everybody, my name is Nora Musa. I'm a teacher and teacher trainer at International House London. We are a well-known language school around the world, and this month we are celebrating Black History Month. So I'm talking to some of our students, and today we have a lovely student. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you. My name is Guandencia. I come from Angola, properly Luanda city's capital. I have been in UK almost 1 year and a half studying English.
Yeah, so you're studying. And how has it been for you in the UK so far?
In general, I really like studying, learning in age. So it has been good time.
Great. Okay, that's really good to hear. So you're living in London right now. As you can see, London is quite a multicultural city. Yeah. And we're celebrating Black History Month. We have a lot of Black British people, you know. And what do you know about Black people in the UK, where they're from, or what do you know about this?
I know about Black culture in UK because most about Caribbean people, Jamaican, they have been since a long time in the UK, and they help the English culture. They help building some structure in the UK. I think they are very important. Culture.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Jamaica has a long-standing connection with the UK. And yes, a lot of people came here many decades ago, helped build the country, especially during and after the war, helped rebuild the country really, and have contributed a lot to this country. So you're right, we have a big Caribbean influence. We also have a big African influence. In kind of 60s, 70s, 80s, we had a lot of migration from African countries like Ghana, like Nigeria, so many. So we have a big mix in the UK. How did you feel when you saw how multicultural it is here? Was it a good thing for you?
It was a little bit shocked, to be honest.
Really? You didn't expect it?
Yeah, I hear about UK, London is multicultural city, but I didn't expect so a lot of different people in UK. And I remember when we studied face to face in past, we used to talk with other students. Why? Where is the rich people? Because I feel like we come to English and we see a different culture. We feel like we stay in different country.
That's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting because many people think that everybody who is here is if you look at somebody and they look Asian, you know, Korean, Chinese, or if they look Indian, or if they look African, but there are many people who are born here, like myself, who are not white, and people may think originally. So I think at the beginning, a lot of my students had the same reaction, and then we had a discussion, and we said a lot of these people, like me, actually are born in the UK, so they are British people. So it's interesting, this discussion of what is British. British now is I'm British, my neighbor's British, she's Chinese, family, but she's born here. The person down the road, Jamaican, their grandparents were born here. So it's an interesting thing for students to discover, really, actually. So when we're talking about Black History Month, what do you know about Black History Month? Have you heard about it before?
To be honest, no. I think my first time to hear about this is now, or this time in UK. My country didn't talk about Black history month, or we don't have some specific day to commemorate some African history in the country. So for me, it's like new. I discover now about this Black History Month in UK. I think because
Yeah.
here it's really huge community Black in
Yeah.
UK. Maybe that's why they get more attention. This culture.
You think this is something important?
Absolutely, yes.
Mm.
It's really important, even to accept uh, the other culture in some metropolitan cities.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for people learn more about other history because I think we deal with these people in same country and we have to teach other people to know more about that culture and also to preserve the culture from people who came long time ago, and they have to keep their culture and, to teach the youngest people and know more about the maybe the parents' history. They think is important. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting what you say. So you have a lot of people, for example, my friend is Nigerian. She's born here. Her
Yeah.
parents came when they were quite young, but they still have a connection to Nigerian culture, music, food, fashion. When they go to weddings, they wear traditional Nigerian clothes. So it's really nice, and it's one of the things that a lot of people find exciting about London, because even people who maybe you're born here, your parents are born here, but you bring some other cultures to the table, and we can learn a lot about other cultures. So I haven't been to India, but I have Indian friends, and I can learn a lot about Indian culture, for example.
Yeah.
So we talked about things like culture. So what about music? So there are lots of types of genres of Black music, like reggae, like R&B, like soul, like gospel, like soca, like even salsa in places like Cuba, dance hall. There are so many. And in Guandencia, I've seen you at some of the school events with music. You like music, correct?
Yeah.
What is your favorite genre of Black music?
Uh, I'm actually big fan from gospel music.
Really? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like so much is hearing gospel music from Black people. It's more like that in that way from Black culture.
Mm.
Um, and I used to listen a lot of reggae music.
Mm.
I like so much to hear Lac Dub. Lac Dub, I don't know how to spelling the name. Lac Dub, I think
Okay.
it's that. Yeah, it's really they have really amazing songs, and even long time ago, but until now, they know this song still to be successful, and the people
Mm.
nowadays like. I really appreciate different type of music.
Mm. What
Yeah,
about Angolan music? What is popular Angolan music, or somebody we should listen to?
okay. The most popular music in nowadays, we are represented from samba. Is traditional music,
Mm-hmm.
traditional dance. But actually, the most popular music is kuduro.
Kuduro.
Uh, yeah,
Okay.
kuduro is really popular, and they become abroad, is well known about other people.
Wow.
So the dance is really fun. It's really, it's
Really?
really, actually, yeah, it's amazing. I think it's amazing. Dance is really fun. You can see
Mm.
some people dance Kuduro, and the music is exciting.
Mm.
It's happiness music.
Mm.
It's
It's a
lively.
traditional Angolan dance and
Yeah,
music.
but it's more for young people. Yeah, tradition. I can say like the traditional is same, but it's like kizomba.
Yeah. Kizomba,
It's all
samba.
the yeah. Kizomba, Semba, because Samba is Brazilian dance.
Yeah.
Semba is Angolan. It's more older, like it's the past. It's can I say it's classic? Can I say like classic? Yeah. But Kuduro is the new one from young people. It's more lively. It's like funny.
Nice.
The first time people, the old people maybe used to judge this kind of the music actually dance, but nowadays it's really strong and all the people appreciate that, even
Lovely.
the president.
I can see that you are passionate about music, so that's really nice. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna go on YouTube and check Kuduro later on.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so I want to ask you one more question, and I want to ask you about food. So tell us a little bit about food from Angola that you recommend that people should try.
Actually, Angola have a huge different type of traditional foods because we are really big country and divide from different culture and different like dialect, or and each province they have their own culture and also their own food, traditional food. So it's really difficult to choose the one.
Okay. What about in your maybe your favorite or in your province? What would you say?
I think we have the most we have from like represent all. I think most of that province they know about this food is like Mwamba de Dende, Mwamba de Galinha.
Mwamba de Galinha.
Mwamba de Galinha, yes. It's a chicken. It's a chicken with palm. What can I say? It's palm.
Mm-hmm.
Palm pasta. Palm pasta.
Oh, okay.
Palm oil, like palm pasta and okra and garlic. We mix and we eat. We serve with the funge. Funge is like flour from cassava leaf, the cassava flour. Yeah, it's fufu. And I think the other country like African, they call fufu.
Yes.
And we eat this mwamba with the funge like cassava flour is the most I think it's well known. I think so.
Food, yeah, sounds really delicious. I'm actually quite hungry now, so so I really hope Guandencia that after you have your exam coming up, but after that that you can participate in some of the events of Black History Month. So we have this website here that you can look at, and it really gives you a lot of ideas of what's going on. Yeah, so we have magazine, we have Great Black Britain, so you can learn about the history, and we have things that are going on this month. So I'm sure it will be an interesting
opportunity now
for you.
Know more about this. Yeah.
Really good. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure having our favorite Angolan students talking to us.
Likewise.
Good luck for your exam.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nora.
Obrigada.
Really Obrigada eu. Thank you so much.